Welcome to the channel, and today I will be discussing Backrooms levels I believe I would survive. Let's get started. Okay, so let me give some context real quick on what Level 0 is. Level 0 has a Class 1 difficulty rating, which will higher my chances of survival by a lot. But that doesn't mean I'm safe, as there are monsters that will try ripping me apart. So yeah, it's not going to be very fun to get past. So let's talk about the monsters that are in this level. So the first monster we're going to be talking about is the bacteria monster. And believe me, this living pipe cleaner is not a force to be reckoned with. And the reason why is because they can get very aggressive very fast. And also, they are actually very fast at that, as they go at just about 12.5 miles per hour, which is about the speed of a bicycle, which is a 5-minute mile. And you might think you might be smarter than them, but they're actually extremely smart. If you run into one, yeah, you might as well just start praying at that point. But besides that, the level's actually kind of peaceful, unless you lose their sanity. But let's say I get past the level and I get to level 1. Let's say I get to level 1, and this level is actually just a level 1 difficulty. So just like level 0, it has a small amount of entities. So let's talk about the entities that are within this level. So I'm going to be mentioning the Hound. So these chopped little fellows can get very aggressive, unlike the bacterial monster, and their teeth are razor sharp. So if you got bit by one, you wouldn't have a very fun day. But despite their appearance, they're practically just dogs, just in general. But unlike a dog, they don't have very high intelligence. So, just like a dog, just make yourself look bigger than them, and they will just leave. And make sure to make eye contact. So let's say I encounter one, yeah, no, I'm fine. Like, bro. There is another entity in this level I do want to talk about. And it's the Dueler. Now, the Dueler disguises itself as a puddle, but if you step on that puddle, you're going to be dragged down to the depths of who knows what. So yeah, if I was in this level, I would definitely avoid any type of puddle. But these guys have pretty good camouflage since there's a lot of condensation in the level. So I would definitely need to check where I'm stepping when I'm walking around in this level. So yeah, most likely I would probably just get to an exit and go to level 2. Unlike the last levels we have discussed, this one's a bit harder than the others. This level has a level 2 rating, which means it's definitely harder than the last ones. So knowing that factor, yeah, I'm probably cooked, but it's not really by a lot. But there's probably a pretty nice reason why it has that rating on it. Because the entities on this level are way more aggressive, and I do not think I'm over-exaggerating it when I say it. One of the most aggressive and deadly entities in the Backrooms is in this level. Practically the only way to defeat a Smiler is by having a flashlight on you, because they're scared of light. So yeah, if you don't have a flashlight on you, you're done. Okay, you're done for. Like, there's no going back, you're gone, you're into the wind. So if I was stuck in this level, I would probably have like a good 25% chance, maybe actually 40% chance of survival. But let's just say I survive. Let's say I get past this level. And that means I would get to level 3. Now, I feel like this level would be the final level I'd probably get to, unless I had, like, a lucky charm or something like that. Like, I don't even know if I could start to elaborate on why that would be. Unlike the last ones I've discussed, this one is way harder, like double. This level has a level 4 difficulty rating. That is dangerous. And part of the reason why is probably because the level can actually get really thin, like very. Like at times you might even have to crawl. And also if you're tall, well, good luck I guess, because you're going to have to be crouching the whole time. So I guess that's a win for the short kings out there. Okay, so now we got that out of the way, let's discuss the monsters and entities on this level. In this level, there are a lot of entities that we've already discussed, like hounds, duelers, and smilers. But also there's some other ones, like the death moth. But depending on the gender of death moth, it could be very dangerous or not very dangerous at all. And the male death moths are just small, don't really do too much harm. But on the other side of the spectrum, there are female death moths, which are large and highly aggressive. And unlike smilers, they are actually attracted to light, just like actual moths. Any type of lamp or flashlight, anything that produces light, just turn it off, So, you might be wondering, how on God's green earth would I defend myself against a gigantic moth? So, practically, they're taken down by bug spray. I'm not even joking right now. So practically, you could just take down Mothra over here with a little can of Raid. But it really ain't that simple since the female ones have acid. So yeah, just give me a thing of Raid or any type of bug spray and I'm packing them up. Anyways, this is the end of the video, so I want to say like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.